Hello and welcome to the Sun Times Online Desimartini. My name is Sandeep, and right now I am with debutant Priyaank Shamra, who's debuting with his film Sab Kushal Mangal. Hello and welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Priyank, at the very outset, do you realize the kind of responsibility that you're shouldering right now, precisely with the fact that you are the son of one of the most loved actresses of Indian cinema?
Don't scare me, man. Please. I don't want to work in pressure. I mean, definitely there's that. But I think if I start thinking about the pressure, I don't think I'll be able to work, I'm just here to do good work. I'm here to be loved. Hopefully that my work also kind of translates into that. And just want to do work in the industry. That's all.
So for all the uninitiated people, he is the son of actress Padmini Kolhapure, someone who I've loved, adored, admired right from my childhood. I really love her. She's a wonderful actress. So Priyank, firstly, what was your mother's advice when she perhaps came to know that, my son is going to be a part of this film, he's going to face the camera the first time and all of that?
So she said, since I've been wanting to become an actor since I was a kid. I didn't have a particular moment like, abhi actor banna hai, वैसा कुछ था नहीं. Very organically, naturally, I said that चलो abhi actor banna hai. Now what do? I did workshops. I did Lee Strasberg Institute से I did a course and all that. Assisted Rajkumar Santoshi sir.
Achha.
Then she said actor banna चाह रहे हो? I said definitely. Then she started talking about the cons. Ki what you imagine you're going to start now. This process is going to be a lot of work.
Yes.
It's going to be like 15-hour shoots. Forget your personal life and all that. So after she spoke about the cons, then she was okay, that chalo, he knows everything and that he really truly wants to become an actor and let him go ahead and kind of chase his dream. She was never somebody who spoke about how to go about thinking about a character or how to read a script. She just said that find your own journey. You have to be spontaneous, you have to be natural, and you have to enjoy it, because this profession is such that if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to like it. You're not going to sustain, So luckily I did enjoy the whole process, and on set I was smiling throughout.
Yeah.
So I guess it was cool.
Earlier this afternoon I had a word with Akshay, and he said that this was perhaps one of the best scripts that he could have ever worked in.
That's huge coming from him, yeah.
Yeah, and exactly. Yeah. And I was like really taken aback. So you've got to tell me a little bit about the film and your role in the film.
So the film is, I would say, a full-on family entertainer. It's a very sweet, very clean, जैसे सर बोलते हैं कि बहुत ही साफ सुथरी पिक्चर है.
And also, in one of your interviews, I kind of read one of your interviews, and you said that most of the comedies that we kind of see these days are very double meaning comedies, and you cannot really sit with your family members. And
I didn't say this. I think you're confusing me with Riva.
Okay, so Riva said that.
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe, but we were a part of this interview together, and she said this, and what she meant also is that वो जबरदस्ती वाला जो है ना, कि मतलब with your dialogue you're trying to kind of take that slapstick kind of vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is different because it's situational.
Achha.
Everybody is serious, but people are laughing. Audience is laughing. They're thinking, they're liking it.
Oh, okay.
So that is the only difference that I think she was trying to make. But I would say that family entertainer, clean, sweet film, and my character is of a reporter. He's from a small town. He belongs to industry.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, right.
So he's from a small town. He's shifted to a metropolitan city, and he has his own show called मुसीबत ओढ़ ली मैंने.
Okay.
Yeah, मुसीबत ओढ़ ली मैंने मेरे साथ, यानी पप्पू मिश्रा के साथ.
Acha, okay.
Pappu Mishra is my name.
I see, okay.
And he's confident, he's street smart, and he's a mama's boy. His family is very close to him. That's something that he always takes.
So tell me, are you a mama's boy?
Exact. I think that's what drew me to the script also.
Okay, I see. Yeah, right. So, your mother has been a part of tremendously successful films. She's been a tremendous actress right from her childhood.
Yeah.
She was there, for the first time she perhaps appeared on camera was in Mr. Raj Kapoor's Satyam Shivam Sundaram.
Yeah.
And then it was B.R. Chopra's in Saab Kushal, and then all of that, the films that kind of ensued later on.
Actually, she had done a film with Devanand Saab.
Yes, exactly. In that she was, I know.
In the music.
She was playing the music and piano and all that. Yeah. So, what is perhaps your favorite film of your mother?
Oh man.
Mine is Prem Rog.
I would say Prem Rog. I was just saying Prem Rog. Yeah, okay. It's Prem Rog. And then there's वो 7 दिन, there's प्यार झुकता नहीं, there's ऐसा प्यार कहाँ. But Prem Rog. If I have to choose one, definitely Prem Rog.
So what exactly are your takeaways from I'm sorry, but I don't know whether this interview is about your mother or
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, what is your takeaway from your mother's acting? I mean, given the fact that she has really achieved, I mean, she has made a mark for herself in the industry. She has a lot of respect in the industry and by the actors for that matter. I mean, from the actors for that matter. So, what is that? So, what is exactly your takeaway
From her and her performance?
and her performance and her craft?
So I would like to be as natural. Definitely, I aspire to do that kind of work, and I think she's very spontaneous, And I guess just the body of work, if I can get half of it,
Yes.
I think I'm pretty solid, man. So just hoping and praying for the best.
So you've got to tell me, were there any jitters? I mean, for the first time when you're facing the camera and you knew it for the first time that I am going to perform. You were on the set, you were looking at people, perhaps log sets pe kuch kaam kar rahe, kuch aur hota. So when you perhaps came in front of the camera and you stood and the clapperboard was struck and you had to perform, were there jitters of butterflies?
Definitely, man. Butterflies and how. Like, I still say it in every interview that nervousness and excitement has merged and has become a massive emotion for me, So it was a little bit of both. And because I'm working with such talent, man. I mean, Akshay sir.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then there is Satish sir, Satish Kaushik sir, there's Supriya Pathak ma'am, there's Rakesh Bedi sir, there's Ananya Khare ma'am, Jaya Oja ma'am. There's just Ishtiyaq, Abbas and all these guys, all these sirs. So for me, I mean, definitely I was kind of a little nervous and little, jittery in the beginning. But I guess when I went ahead and we did the whole thing, and I'm actually thankful to them because they made me feel really comfortable and they were very inviting, So that really helped. And I would like to believe that I've actually become a better actor than what I was on my first day of set. Just being around them, just seeing their process, So that's really helped me, I feel.
Priyank, also, when we're talking about films, when we're talking about performance, what exactly, I mean, tell me the kind of films that you perhaps seen in your growing up years and what kind of impact they've had on you. I mean, for the fact that kind of shaped up your mind.
Yeah.
Kind of,
so I have been a complete movie baby. So I don't have a particular genre. I don't have a particular actor. I just love all the stuff that's out there. Like from a Karan Arjun to a Koi Mil Gaya to a Godfather to a Goodfellas to Netflix. So it's like an ocean. It's just an ocean of stuff. And I can just, for me, like I can watch 3-4 films a day.
Achha.
Yeah. For me, I'm a movie baby. That's what my movie baby term is. And I don't have a particular genre I want to do. I want to do everything. And there's such good work happening around that's so motivating and so inspiring, Like if
Absolutely.
it's like now whoever are my contemporaries or who have already been here or who have already been here, all these guys are doing such great work. It's commendable, man. And I just really feel that the world of cinema is evolving, and I'm so glad that now my journey has started, and I'm very keen to see where I kind of go.
Absolutely. Priyank, what about the competition? I mean, how do you perceive the competition? For instance, you're coming up with Riva. I mean, as and when time passes, she definitely is going to pass on to some other actor, being the co-actress of another actor. And then you again will have another actress for that matter. I'm talking about another film and perhaps a hypothetical kind of situation. So how do you exactly, I mean, it's a very early phase in your career to be asking you this question, but how would you plan to perhaps face it?
So for me, competition is something that if you kind of get involved in too much, I think you lose your way. It's better to compete with yourself. I've always said that I want to be harder, better, faster, stronger than what I was yesterday, today and tomorrow, And I wouldn't say competition, like they say healthy competition is around and all. I don't think of that as competition at all. It's just very motivating. And you, like I said, such great stuff going around. You just see them, you get motivated, you get inspired, and how you kind of channelize that into yourself positively and take it out, So I guess everyone has their journey. It can happen now, it can happen later, it can happen, I don't know when, but it will happen for anyone and everyone. So you just have to go, it's your own personal journey, I feel.
Also, being a newcomer, what are the challenges that perhaps you face, I mean, dealing with the media? I'm sure many of the media people have asked you about nepotism and all of that. So what are the main challenges and how do you actually plan to perhaps, are you guarded or are you open about it?
No, I'm not guarded. Mom has always told me, and I've always learned that you have to be yourself and you have to portray your inner self, and there's no point being someone else because there's only one of you in the world. So you rather just be you, man. I feel with the nepotism and all that, yes, it is a thing that's around and it is what it is, but I'll just get probably invited to the room. But after that, what? It's you, it's your talent, it's your work, and nobody from the industry can make anyone. And there's talent coming from outside as well, in today's time, there's so much coming. And yeah, man, so I don't think so. And I'm a very strong believer of talent beats lineage any day. So no matter what lineage you have, talent, if it's not there, I mean, the audience decides, man. By the end of it is them. So you should actually ask this question to them. कि audience का क्या है nepotism, क्योंकि वही तो बनाती है हम लोग को,
Absolutely. So how was it working with Riva, and the fact that again she's Ravi Kishen's daughter?
Yeah.
So did she have some kind of a tantrum?
Tantrum. She had a lot of tantrum, man. I'm joking. So with her, we connected on the first day. We sat, we spoke, we did our workshop, and we sat for the full day. Next day we came, it felt like as if, we know each other and we're so comfortable with each other.
Okay.
We were pretty much sailing in the same boat, two newcomers, trying to learn, trying to do something together. And it was the compatibility that really helped us,
Absolutely.
We were really compatible. And till today, like whenever we meet, it's always the same. And I think this will be a lifelong thing, for sure.
I mean, obviously, when it's a first film,
Definitely.
it's always special. Anything that's first is special.
Absolutely.
How about working with Mr. Akshay Khanna in your first film? And not just Akshay Khanna, as you said, there is a flurry of actors who have made their mark in the industry.
Yeah.
You have Supriya Pathak as well. So how was it working with them?
So Supriya ma'am and Satish sir were my parents in the film. I mean, are my parents in the film.
Okay.
So I really worked with them closely, which was amazing. Their whole process and the way kind of they take to the character was just so good. With Akshay sir, I actually can't put into words, man. I was just being around him, just seeing him kind of, deciphering a scene, kind of going into the nitty-gritties of his character, talking to the director, trying to kind of do all that.
How did you find him as a person? I mean, is he
Superb.
really approachable?
No, definitely. And the thing is, I'm so glad that I'm a part of his inner circle now.
Okay.
So, he's nothing less of like an elder brother to me, I sit down with him, I can chat with him, and I feel very comfortable with him. In the beginning, obviously, there was a little bit of that professional working relationship.
Yes.
But then I kind of, became very close, and I am very close to him, which I find very fortunate and I'm very grateful for.
So describe a day of shoot for me. I mean, to me. And after the, camera is shot, you go back home.
Yeah.
How is it? I mean, is it the same as it used to be when you never used to shoot, for that matter?
When I used to assist?
Yeah, when you used to assist, exactly.
So with assisting was, I didn't have a life. I was basically just on work, running around, trying to make things happen.
Okay.
This was obviously because, I didn't have to do the back end. I was in front. So I used to go back and rehearse my lines. So we used to have a little bit of, we used to sit down and have dinner together. We used to rehearse our lines together, hasi mazak, and then sleep, get up, and then go back on set.
Oh, acha.
Yeah.
And when you're in front of the camera?
In front of the camera, then working, no?
After you go back home?
As in, I don't understand.
As in, like, describe a day of shoots to me. I mean, especially...
Oh, the whole day?
The whole day.
Yeah, so basically we used to get up. I used to get up at about 3:34, sit for hair and makeup, drive down. We shot the whole film in Ranchi. So drive down to the location, which is about 2 hours ahead. Start shooting, pack up at about 5, 6, come back at 7, 8, take out hair and makeup and do all that.
Yeah.
And then learn your lines, have your dinner, chill with your crew, go, sleep and repeat.
Oh wow.
That was
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Finally, before I end this interview, one question that perhaps just cropped in my mind is, you're a newcomer.
Yeah.
And you've got a long way to go in the industry. And what are the kind of films that you perhaps are you aim to work in? What are the kind of films, and who are the directors that you perhaps have put your checkbox on? Ticked your checkboxes.
So for me, like I said, I'm a movie baby. I don't have a particular genre at all. I want to do everything. Action bhi karna hai, comedy bhi karna hai, romance bhi karna hai, thriller bhi karna hai, and I want to do everything. Inke mixes bhi karne hai mujhe, thriller, action, comedy, romance, all that. So that
This is borderline comedy action.
This is rom-com.
This is rom-com.
Romantic comedy. And with the directors, man, again, such great talent out there. And then there's Anurag sir, there's Raju Hirani sir, there's
Yeah.
Karan sir, there's all, man. I just hope that I can go and work with each and every one of them.
I really hope so too. And I wish you all the very best
Thank you so
for
much, buddy.
Sab Kushal Mangal.
Thank you so much.
My name is Sandeep within the Sun Times Online, Desimartini. Thank you so much.